Why your marketing feels exhausting and why it's not a motivation problem. So, exhaustion is a strategy problem, not a personal problem. So, if you are feeling bad or if you are feeling guilty, please don't, right? Most businesses rely on marketing that only works when they are actively present, like actively promoting. So if you stop posting or emailing or basically showing up, everything stops. That creates constant pressure and also decision fatigue. What should I post today? Where should I show up? I need to post on several platforms to be sure that I get visible. And this doesn't help you grow. Like it just produces burnout on the long run, or even on the short run, if you actually don't like social media. Like I do. I don't like social media. Do I use them? Yes, strategically. And I make experiments. But whether I show up on social media or not, I always show up on my website, weekly blogs and videos on YouTube. Like most of the things I do are evergreen. So, evergreen means, you know, how the trees that are evergreen, they don't lose their leaves, they are green all year long. That's basically the same with your content. Was the type of content that I choose to create. I create content that works for me again and again and again for years. And yes, I did say years. I didn't say weeks or months because evergreen works for you for years. Active visibility creates short-term attention, not stability. Social media posts expire very, very fast. Like you go on Canva, you create a carousel or a reel, you spend time filming it, whatever you create, then you write the caption, etc. You post it, and then it dies in a few hours, if you're lucky. And the more you want it to reach people, the more you have to engage with others. So I get it that it's a give and it's a nice way to build connections. It's nice to network with others. I love this aspect, but in my own terms. I don't want to have to force and do it every day because it feels like playing the Russian roulette for me. It feels like, you know, not everybody who's supposed to comment under is going to comment back on yours, and it's okay. And not everybody who engages under your post in your comments are actually going to become your clients. So this is, I don't know, this is the kind of brain that I have. I'm not wired for this kind of strategy or logic or something. Like I just can't. Like I don't see the point. I understand with my brain, but it doesn't resonate with me. Like why would someone do that? Like constantly, daily. It's exhausting. It exhausts me. I'd rather sit there, write a blog, post it, and then in my head, I'm like, this one is gonna work for me for years. I'm happy. I feel productive. I feel that I invested in my business. Like I even invested time and effort in my business, and it feels like I was saying, an investment. And who says investment says return on investment. So visibility without structure is like forcing you to constantly re-explain what you do. Because like I was saying, the post on social media, you need to repeat yourself. And I get it. It's normal. Every company needs to repeat themselves to get their message across, right? But if you use evergreen content, once again, you post once, and even if you post weekly, you can still pass the same message, but from a different angle. And people who are actively looking for what you're doing, writing about, they can find you when they are ready. Whereas on social media, like I was saying in my latest video, my last video, sometimes people are just scrolling to pass time and they are sitting on the toilets, they're maybe on the bus or whatever, Not everybody who sees you is actively looking for you. So marketing feels never ending, even when you do everything right, because of this strategy, like relying on social media or short-term visibility only. Websites and blogs are not tactics. They are long-term visibility assets, right? Your website should be discoverable, explain, filter, and qualify without you being actively involved. Like, yes, of course, you are involved because you have to create the content or have someone to do it for you. But your blog content is designed to capture your prospects that are already looking for answers, like I was saying earlier. So your role is to confirm, to position yourself, not to convince, because the convincing will be done through your blog, throughout your article or your web pages, because even if you don't have a blog, at least your sales pages should take the buyer, the prospect, on a journey from I have a problem, I need a solution. Oh, let's see this expert. Okay, yes, this speaks to me. Oh my God, that's me. Yeah. Oh, that's the solution. Oh, I need to book a call with them to see how this is going to apply to my business. And maybe you have a few questions about my specific situation that I just need confirmation that this is for me indeed. And just to see their vibe, like if we're meant to work together. That's what happens with a blog and or with a website at least. And if you have a blog, they can browse several articles and get an idea of your vibe and take action. At least it's everything on the same platform. They have everything handy. So relief comes from clarity, not volume. Your website should explain the problem clearly, like the pain that your client, your ideal clients are in, so that these people can relate and see themselves moving forward. Because stating the pain is good, but you need to lead them. You need to show that you have the solution. It's not only, I feel you, I get you. It's, this is where you are. I understand why what you've tried hasn't worked. And this is my solution and why it's going to work for you. Maybe you're hearing my dog barking. I don't know what's happening. And you do this with content that answers real questions, builds trust before they contact you. Like I was explaining earlier, they read your blog, they already feel that this is for them. So when they contact you, they don't have many objections, right? Yeah, question, like I was saying, like personal questions that they need addressed, but the main objections will have been answered in your content. So it's one initial effort per blog for better conversations during the calls and fewer explanations. And this is what I love. This is my vision of marketing. This is how I run my business. And this feels good because when I don't have calls and I decide on a Thursday afternoon at 3:15 p.m., because the sun is shining, oh, let me go and take a walk in the forest, I can, because I know my website is working for me. So this is true freedom to me. So if your marketing only works when you're actively promoting, your website is not doing its job. I don't help people post more to compensate. I help them have a website that gets found and reduces the need to post at all if you don't want to post, right? So if that's what you want, the link to book a free call is in the description. I will see you in the next video and I will check what's up with my dog. Bye.